Hello everyone and welcome back to Coloring with Haley. We're going to be taking a look inside The Pumpkin Killer by Laini Dow. This is a really fun, interesting book. It's scary characters in horror movies, but they all have pumpkin heads. So we will take a look inside here. Now, I do like horror movies and I know most of these characters, but not all of them. So you might fill me in on the ones I don't know. This book belongs to page over here, and then some tips and tricks. It just talks about layering, mixing colors, details, and then it gets right into it. And I believe this is probably supposed to be it. It is the picture on the cover. Now this is like the first two pictures are the only pictures where there is a lot of black used, and I wish this black would have been left out so you could have colored the outfit yourself, but the rest of the pictures aren't that way. It's just these first two. And then the sky here. And I'm not sure who or what this is supposed to be. Clearly, maybe some kind of satanic creature or demon, but he does have his little trick-or-treat bucket there. And then we get to Nosferatu, and he's also got his trick-or-treat bucket. And these actually are pretty nice big images with nice thick lines, so this book's going to be really good for alcohol markers. I'm not so sure about this kid here, who he is supposed to be. I haven't watched too many horror movies with creepy kids. The cat there makes me wonder about Pet Sematary, but then again, I don't think that the get-up is correct, so I'm not too certain. And this is, of course, Michael. We have a mummy. This one's really cute. And this has got to be Killer Clowns from Outer Space, right? Then the Mad Hatter. Not sure about this one here. This character looks very familiar to me, but I cannot put my fingers on it. They're obviously some kind of little witch or sorcerer character. We have Jason. This grave here says bye-bye, and his little Halloween pail is like a head. I think that's cute. Little ghosts. We have this guy from Saw. I can't remember his name. Jigsaw, right? And this is Chucky. Ooh, I'm sorry, my voice is getting away from me there. This has to be the nun from The Nun, of course. This is Sam from Trick or Treat. That is one of my favorite horror movies. He's even got his little lollipop there. I have like an actual little Sam doll actually sitting in the corner of my desk. Here he is. So yeah, that is like one of my favorite horror movies. This has got to be Leatherface, of course. I do like how he still has the pumpkin head, but it does have the face over it. We have Hannibal here. He's got a brain on a fork. You can tell it's Hannibal because of the mask there. I like how he's got a little teddy bear too, though. This is the Grim Reaper. And I'm not sure who this is. This is supposed to be horror movies, but this reminds me of Crash Bandicoot video games. Yeah, I don't know about this one. And then we have a Plague Doctor here. He's got the Plague Doctor mask over his pumpkin head. And this is a unique theme to me, to have them all have pumpkin heads. This is Ghost Rider. I don't know if I'd say that that's really a horror movie, but kind of a creepy character still. And I'm not sure about this guy here. He has a very unique looking mask, but yeah, I don't know who this is. I'm not sure. I tried looking up horror movie masks and I couldn't quite find this exact mask either. This here with the bunny suit, I think is supposed to be Donnie Darko. He's dropped his ice cream, but the ice cream has a little face on it. This is the mask. Again, I'm not really sure that I'd call the mask a horror movie, but I mean, it was creepy to me when I was a kid, so, you know, maybe it is. You can tell it's the mask. It's got those little dogs down there. Then we have Jack Skellington. And the little dog that I think is so cute. I can never remember its name. The little ghost dog there. And then lastly we have Freddy Krueger. So you get all of your famous horror movie like slasher people. I love his little candy bucket there. And this is a really cute book. I am interested to see what else this artist puts out. They do have the Spooky Boy, which is like, you know, the riff on Spooky Girl. But actually, yeah, I really like their artwork. Their style is kind of sketchy and interesting, and I like the size of these images. You know, they're not small, they kind of do take up the whole page, but they're not running off the page or anything. So I'm very interested to see what else this artist does. Let me know what you guys think about this book, and if you recognize any of the characters that I didn't. Let me know who some of those characters are supposed to be. Thank you so much for watching.